Hi, this is Mike Sirowitz. Thank you for joining us for a brief overview of the summer study programs at Penn State University. The purpose of this presentation is to give you a better idea of what our programs are all about, what a typical day is like, and how valuable this experience can be both socially and academically. Some of you may have already requested a copy of our brochures. If you have not, please visit our website, summerstudy.com, and complete the Brochure Request form. We will send you your own copy of our exciting brochures, which will be complete with curriculum guidelines, courses offered, weekend trips, exciting activities, and more. You may also download a brochure online or view it directly from our website. Feel free to give us a call at any time with questions about our programs.
Summer Study Programs, the total pre-college experience. For more than 20 years, Summer Study has been running programs for high school students at many campuses. Our mission is to offer an experience which is fun and exciting while providing a safe environment for our students. Please remember that in addition to our programs at Penn State, we have similar programs at other campuses. The value of our programs is unparalleled by any other program around. Our programs at Penn State University include a 6.5-week college credit program and 5-week, 3.5-week, or 2-week non-credit enrichment programs. Students will enjoy an experience filled with exciting classes, outstanding afternoon and evening activities, and weekend trips to visit other colleges and universities in the Northeast. Located in beautiful central Pennsylvania, our programs at Penn State University attract a tremendously diverse group of students. Last year, our programs represented 43 U.S. states and 27 foreign countries. Students from various backgrounds, races, and ethnicities join our programs to experience college life together in a supervised environment. Despite the large size of our programs, most of these students actually do come alone. If you don't have a friend in mind to join you, don't let that stop you from coming this summer. Also, many students coming to our programs have never been away from home before to any kind of camp or summer program. One question commonly asked about our admissions process is, who is eligible? Any student currently in 9th, 10th, or 11th grade is welcome to apply for the 5, 3.5, or 2-week programs, and students currently in 10th or 11th grade may apply for the 6.5-week program.
An application must be sent to our office in New York or completed online directly from our website. Certain academic criteria must be met in order to be accepted to our programs. This criteria does differ slightly from one program to the next and is based on your overall performance in high school to date. After submitting your application to our office, you will then need to have your high school guidance counselor send copies of your end-of-year transcripts and/or report cards along with either SAT, PSAT, or other standardized test scores in order to be approved by our admissions counselors. Most students are accepted as long as they are performing well in high school. Admissions to our programs are on a rolling basis, that is first come, first serve, so be sure to get your application in early as we generally do start a wait list in the spring. At the conclusion of our programs, all students will receive a certificate of completion for their permanent high school record as proof that they successfully completed a program on the Penn State campus.
Students joining us for the 6.5-week college credit program have several options in terms of their curriculum choices. All students in this program must take one college credit course, which is an actual college course taught by a college instructor with college students. This is not to be confused with an AP or IB class, which consists of all high school students. Showing that you are challenging yourself and gaining real college experience looks great on college applications. At the conclusion of the program, students will receive an official Penn State University transcript, and with most of our students receiving a B or better, you will want to tell the world. It is truly a win-win situation. In addition to this one college credit class, students may select 1 or 2 non-credit enrichment classes, an internship, or a workshop. Our internships are offered in sports marketing and management and child care and development. Workshops include community service, CSI Penn State, and the Princeton Review SAT, and ACT prep course. Enrichment classes are non-credit and are more of a high-interest and low-pressure situation. Students tend to think of them as learning for the sake of learning. Our students will have more than 25 classes to choose from. Our most popular ones have historically included psychology, business and marketing, law and the justice system, engineering, forensic science, creative and expository writing, community service, sports marketing and management, and the Princeton Review SAT prep course. All enrichment classes have a common goal, which is to engage students' curiosity in the subject material being taught by making it fun. Students joining us for the 3.5 or 5-week enrichment programs have a variety of curriculum choices as well, and must fill 2 or 3 periods a day with classes. On average, students are in class for approximately 3 hours a day, Monday through Friday.
Lastly, all students joining us for one of our 2-week programs take one intensive workshop for the duration of their program. These workshops meet for approximately 3 hours each day, Monday through Friday. Students who join us for the first session may also, if they would like, take an additional enrichment class in the afternoon, or they may substitute their workshop with 2 or 3 one-hour enrichment classes. At summer study, we want all students to get the most out of their experience. Like most things in life, you get out of it directly in proportion to what you put in. In order to have some basis for judgment, grades are given for both college credit classes as well as enrichment classes. These classes are graded using the traditional A through F letter grading system. Living in a university residence hall is awesome. The whole concept of community-style living means that there are always kids around, there is never a dull moment, and there is always plenty to do. Our rooms are traditional in the sense that there are 2 beds, 2 desks, 2 dressers, 2 chairs, 2 closets, and obviously 2 kids. To provide all the comforts of home, we also include a refrigerator, freezer, and microwave oven. In the spring, students enrolled in our programs will answer a variety of questions on a roommate survey form. These answers will give us a better idea of your hobbies, interests, and habits. From there, we make roommate matches based on compatibility. The selection process works great, and almost everyone is happy with their roommate from day one. From a safety and security point of view, only the students and staff who are a part of our program have access to our residence hall, and our office is right on the first floor. In addition to our office on the first floor, we have a rec room with ping pong or pool tables, foosball, and air hockey, as well as some vending machines. We also have 2 TV lounges, one of which is like a living room or a den with comfortable sofas and chairs you're welcome to watch whenever you want, and the other is more like a theater with a big TV and a DVD player. We also have about 200 movies, so that every night, in addition to everything else going on, every night at 9 o'clock we show a film. The program tuition includes 3 meals per day, Monday through Friday, and 2 meals each day on the weekends. Scheduled meal times are always posted just outside of our summer office in the residence hall. Your residence hall is just steps away from the dining hall, where students will have access to delicious all-you-can-eat meals. All meals are prepared fresh daily and planned by nutritionists. There will also be plenty of food choices available. Students who have special dietary concerns, such as vegetarian, kosher, food allergies, or others, can certainly be met. The most important people who make our summer program so successful are our staff. All staff members are dedicated to the program 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. This includes living in the residence hall for the duration of their employment. Our staff can best be described as old enough to be responsible, but young enough to be cool in the eyes of our students. Our staff has many responsibilities. They are teachers, mentors, big brothers and sisters, but most importantly, they are hired to provide for the safety and supervision of our students. A typical day at summer study is packed from start to end. Breakfast at leisure means that students are able to wake up when they want. Breakfast is served from 7 to 9:30, and while it is not required for students to attend breakfast, attendance at their class is. Generally, classes begin at 9:30. With a midday break for lunch, most students will end the academic portion of the day around 1:30 or 2 o'clock. which then brings us to the excitement of afternoon activities. After dinner, nights are packed with activities as well, which are set up by the summer study program staff. Finally, our days wrap up with curfew at midnight, where all students and staff return to the residence hall for a formal check-in process. One of the many popular choices for enrichment classes is the Princeton Review SAT and ACT prep course. For students completing any grade, it's a terrific idea to improve your SAT and ACT scores this summer at Penn State. With this course, you will receive all the content tested on both the SAT and ACT and master Princeton Review's exclusive test-taking strategies through extensive in-class practice and drills, as well as realistic testing practice with several proctored exams. And best of all, it's topped off with the Princeton Review's Best Score Improvement Guarantee, which promises that you will improve your SAT score by at least 150 points or you'll get your money back. Students will also receive unlimited access to the Princeton Review's SAT and ACT online courses, online wrap-up courses before your SAT or ACT test date, and access to the Princeton Review's Best Fit College Search program and the extensive admissions financial resources of PrincetonReview.com, all at no extra charge, exclusively for summer study programs. The field of forensic science and crime scene investigation is a hot one, with television programs on nightly portraying this Hollywood-esque appeal to a career. See for yourself what it's all about in this special feature class offered to 6.5 and 3.5 week students. Students will gain hands-on experience through investigating various staged crime scenes. By getting involved in heated discussions and debates, reconstructing events, and analyzing the facts, you will be able to solve the crime. Another unique feature of our programs at Penn State is the College Counseling Center. The College Counseling Center offers an opportunity for students to ease the burden of the application and selection process for college. By meeting with our experienced college counselor in a series of one-on-one sessions, students will gain better understanding of probable, safe, and reach schools. Most college counselors charge between $150 and $200 per hour, whereas our sessions are offered at a fraction of the price. Every afternoon, as classes are finished, students are presented with several activity options, all aided by the outstanding facilities in our Big Ten campus. Penn State is home to 48 tennis courts, 36 racquetball courts, 2 18-hole championship golf courses, 2 indoor ice skating rinks, 3 indoor swimming pools, plus an outdoor Olympic-sized pool, and much more, including the largest football stadium in the country, home of the Nittany Lions football team. All students joining our summer programs want to have fun. Afternoons are filled with action, excitement, and activity. Many students on programs enjoy sports, and for those students we offer lots of options. Pickup games and events are offered daily and multiple times throughout the summer. Examples of these activities are soccer, ultimate frisbee, volleyball, 3-on-3 basketball, frolf, softball, and many others. Some examples of our various leagues and tournaments include ping pong, racquetball, wiffle ball, billiards, basketball, and volleyball. There's no need to sign up in advance, just bring your willingness to participate this summer. Students may join our clinics, which are offered 2 or 3 times a week, working with a coach. The clinics offered in our Penn State programs are basketball, soccer, volleyball, tennis, and golf. All clinics are led by experienced coaches and instructors who help to improve students' skills and technique. Whether you're a beginner or skilled player, all clinics are appropriate for everyone. Realizing that not everyone on our programs is an athlete, and some students might prefer the arts, we offer opportunities like tie-dyeing, jewelry making, scrapbooking, beads and hemp, craft workshops, votive candle making, and more. At the start of each summer session, we also have interest meetings for many other activities, including our rock band, improvisational theater group, a dance group, a cappella singing group, and more. Evenings are also awesome at summer study. Students will enjoy activities every single night of the program. These night activities are all escorted and fully supervised by our summer studies staff advisors. Admissions and tickets are all covered in the cost of the program. Each night, students look forward to movies, concerts, shows, dance clubs, baseball games, bowling, ice skating, and more. Special event nights are also a favorite of students and staff alike. Events such as Casino Night, our Talent Skit Night, Summer Study Idol, and others are some of the many highlights of our special events each summer. Your pre-college experience would not be complete without the town of State College. Remember, it caters to 40,000 college students, and that's why it's known as the ultimate college town. State College has the unique ability to offer everything that a student could possibly want or need, all within walking distance. It's a well-contained environment perfect for high school students. With everything from fast food to gourmet restaurants, coffee houses to bookstores, local fashion stores to large national chains, dance clubs, movie theaters, Penn State has it all, right at your fingertips and within walking distance to the residence. Students are able to get a real taste of college life by walking to and from town during certain designated times of the day. With everything mentioned so far taking place during the week, our weekends are filled with exciting activities and weekend trips. On several weekends, summer study participants will travel to visit colleges and universities in upstate New York and the Washington, D.C. area. While the primary purpose is to visit the colleges, the weekends are also a great change of pace, getting out of the dorms, staying in hotels, and eating restaurants. During our weekend trip upstate New York, we'll have guided tours of Cornell, Ithaca, and Syracuse University. We'll also have a fun evening visit to Knobel's Amusement Park and a night of rock and roll with dancing and bowling. For our weekend trip to the Washington, D.C. area, summer studies students will stay overnight and visit George Washington University, the University of Maryland, and Johns Hopkins University. In addition to a little sightseeing for those kids who've never been to the D.C. area, and after dinner at Union Station, we'll try to see a baseball game. Depending on the schedule, we'll either see the Washington Nationals play or the Baltimore Orioles play at Camden Yards in Baltimore. Our third trip keeps us a little bit closer to home in central Pennsylvania, where we will visit Bucknell University and spend the rest of the day at the sweetest place in America, Hershey Park. It will certainly be a fun-filled day for everyone. Students in our 6.5-week programs have all 3 of these weekend trips included in their program, while students in the 3.5-week program will select either upstate New York or down to the Washington, D.C. area for their overnight weekend trip. All students will also have the day trip to Hershey Park. When not traveling, weekends spent on campus are also filled with excitement. Things like Dorm Wars, which is our summer study program's versions of Color War, with competitive sporting activities as well as silly, non-competitive games. A visit to Whipple Dam State Park for boating, sand volleyball, hiking, and lounging make it a great weekend activity for fun. Another exciting time at Penn State is in celebration of the annual Central Pennsylvania Arts Festival. Hundreds of booths are set up with artwork ranging in style, price, and taste. Food vendors with a variety of foods from around the world to tantalize your palate. Free live concerts playing on the Old Main Lawn. And the best part is parents are welcome to visit for this exciting weekend. As you can see, our programs are filled with options. In order to be sure our students get the most out of their experience, we offer 3 lines of communication to our students. Our weekly calendars are prepared and slipped underneath student doors each Sunday night with a full listing of the day and night activities for the week. In addition, detailed information on where, when, and what time are printed on our weekly calendars. Our second line of communication to our students is to post signs on the bulletin boards in the dorms where our students live, so they're able to see day by day what activities are being offered that day and that night. Lastly, instead of requiring our students to read, we verbally tell students at the curfew meeting what activities are being offered the next day. This wrap-up meeting is not only a chance for us to communicate information to our students, but also to find out if anyone is having problems, requires attention, and to be sure that everyone is safe and accounted for. There are two additional topics which are often at the front of most parents' minds. The first is safety. At summer study programs, we believe that the safety and well-being of our students is paramount to any other aspects of the program. To that end, students are required to follow our program rules. We do not allow second chances and require all students to respect our policies. We firmly believe that one of the reasons for our success is that not only do kids love the program, but so do their parents. The second topic is cost. From a financial point of view, we are proud that the all-inclusive value which our programs offer is unmatched by any other similar program around. The preparedness gained for college from an experience with summer study programs is unparalleled and worth every penny. To begin the enrollment process, students need to follow 3 easy steps. The application itself takes less than 10 minutes to complete and can be done online from our website, by mail, or by calling our office. Step 2 would be to have a recommendation form completed by a school teacher, counselor, dean, or principal. In addition to the completed recommendation form, our Summer Study Admissions Committee will need to see the student's most recent report card, high school transcript, and a copy of the standardized test score. The acceptance process is to be sure that all students are doing well academically. If you currently have mostly A's, B's, and even some C's in your high school records, you will most likely be accepted to the program of your choice. Lastly, a packet of forms will be sent to all enrolled students in the spring. At that time, you will be able to choose your classes, complete the roommate survey form, choose additional clinics and activities to make your summer complete. I hope you enjoyed hearing about our programs at Penn State University. If you have not already done so, I encourage you to ask questions using the chat window on your desktop. You may contact us for more information online, by email, or by phone. Our directors are more than happy to answer all of your questions. I thank you for your attendance and attention and wish you a safe and enjoyable summer.